Hello, let's look into today's Leetcode problem. Take gifts from the richest pile. And this question is marked easy and it is easy. Let's go through the question once. You are given with an integer array gifts denoting the number of gifts in various piles. So each of the elements present in this gifts array represents a pile, and a pile can have n number of gifts. Let's say we are having this in this gifts as an input. So here the first pile has 25 gifts, second pile has 64, and it goes so on. And every second you are asked to do some operation, and that operation is to choose the pile that has maximum number of gifts. In this case it is 100, and what you do is leave behind the floor or square root of number of gifts in that pile. So square root of 100 is 10 and its floor is basically 10. So you take away 90 gifts and leave the 10 gifts behind. That's what they want you to do. And for every second until you reach the kth second, you do the same. You pick the pile with the largest number of gifts and do the same operation that's mentioned here. That is leave behind the floor of square root of number of gifts, lot of offs, and then yeah, take the rest of the gifts. So let's walk through this example real quick. I'll just copy paste this example into the whiteboard. So what they want us to do is every time you take the maximum element, that is 100 for now, you take the square root, you leave behind 10, so your array will look like this after 1 second. For this second, you will be picking this element, you will be applying square root of it, and floor of it will obviously be the same. So this is k is equal to 1, this is k is equal to 2. For k is equal to 3, it will be, this is the largest element now. So 5, 8, 9, 4, 10, and for k is equal to 4, right now 9 is the biggest element that I can see. So it should be 3, 4, and 10, and that should be our answer because we have reached k is equal to 4. Oh, so what they want us to do is simply sum up all of the elements and return the, sum. So it is 13, 16, 20, 30. Is it 30? Oh, no. 13, 16, 20, 30. I might have missed somewhere. So how does this array look like? 58943, 58943, 58. Oh, I missed on this one. 9 is not the greatest element, largest element here. So 9 remains the same. I missed on this part. So 10's square root is 3 point something, and the floor, if we take the floor of that value, it will be 3. And if you sum it now, then it will be 5 plus 8, 13, 13 plus 9, 22, 22 plus 4, 26, 26 plus 3, 29, and that is what they want you to return. So I hope the question is very clear, and if you have already familiar with priority queue or heap data structure, then it will be a no-brainer. So what you simply do is store all of these elements in a heap. Let's consider this is our heap. We have 100, then 64, then 25, then 9, then 4. Every time you take the top element, pop it. For the first time you take the 100 element which has the value 100. You do some computations. 10 will be the computation output of the computation. You push it back into the queue, priority queue or heap. Then you take the largest element. So let me push it. It can be pushed anywhere. So in heap, the property is every time you pop, it should be the largest element. And it's basically implemented using a binary tree. So it's not like if you put 10 here, it will, automatically adjust itself. things will only get adjusted in such a way that the topmost element is the largest element in such data structure. So then 64 will be popped, then its result 8 will again be stored. Next biggest is 25. 25 will get popped, then 5 will get stored in this heap or priority queue. And now if you apply pop, right, then 10 top, right, then 10 will be pulled out, and 3 will be pulled back in, and in the end the priority queue should be looking like, let's draw it in this fashion only. So this is also popped, so somewhere like this: 9 4 8 5 3. That's what we have written here. And in the end what you do is you return the sum of the elements that are present in heap. That's it. Heap or priority queue, whatever you may call it. So that's how straightforward the approach is, and this is the code that I have written here. So I created a priority queue, and yeah, the answer that they want us to return could be very big. That's why the return type for this question is long long. I have declared a result with data type long long. I've declared a priority queue, and I iterate through the gifts array, push it in the priority queue. Then for k seconds, so I do an iteration for a total of k times. So for every second, I take the top element, I do the computation that they want us to do, and again I push it back, push the remaining gifts back into the priority queue, decrement the k till it reaches 0. And in the end, what I do is when I empty down my priority queue or heap, I simply store the value in result and then return it. And with that, I was able to solve it. This runtime error is because I initially put the result in data type. That's why an error. When I changed it to long long, it worked out fine. So yeah, that's it about this question. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.